Good morning all and welcome back. Bit of something different today. We've just had time off in Ardui, where I thought I'd be getting a trailer from, and I suspect so did my boss. But anyway, change of plan, and there's one come over on the ferry to, there's a trailer rather come over for me into Zeebrugge, which is where I'm heading this morning. Picking up the trailer from Zeebrugge, tipping it in Belgium, reloading at the same place for Brittany for delivery tomorrow. So, join me for the journey, please. Right, so we've entered the port and we've given him our details, which include the trailer number and a PIN code that we need to collect. He's given me the details back of where the trailer is parked, and also a map to tell me how to get there. So I should be able to put my PIN code in here and get in. Bear with me a second. Yep, there we go. That's the barrier up. So I've just now got to figure out where we go. I think he said come to this roundabout, third exit, end up on the weighbridge at the back of him. Ah yeah, he said the exit's straightforward there, so that looks good. I have to sign one of these documents and give it back to his colleague. Bear with. Hold on a minute. I think I've got wrong here already. My carriage. He said I should end up at the back of him. So it must be. Must be here. I don't get it. Ah yeah, so he did say another roundabout and then left towards H. Oh yeah, there we go, H. Duh. So I'm going to go left here, as he quite rightly said. Down towards H. And my trailer should be in parking HE026. HE026, zone ABCDE, straight on. GHFHE is this one. 7, 8, so it should be at the top end. 14, 20, 6, and there she is. Right, we'll do a quick check of the trailer, make sure everything's alright, and couple up to it, and we'll take it from there. Well, just the start we didn't need to the morning. We've got our trailer, and the battery is packed up on the fridge. I got hold of one of the dock security guards in his van, and he came across and we tried to jump start it, but I can't get the jump leads on the terminal good enough to get a good connection to start it, so I'm going to have to look at alternatives. I've got our DUI programmed back in my sat-nav, so I could head there. If I can't start it, there's probably another one of our trailers that I could swap it for, and if I can start it, then I can continue, and it's not a million miles out of my way. It's just a pain in the backside, really. There we are. Morning again. Right, we dropped off that trailer and picked up a brand new one. It's number 104, which is, I think, the newest in the fleet. Anyway, we tried the engine on that one and it's fired up straight away. Done all the daily checks on it, everything's good. So we're on our way now to pick the load up. We're probably going to be about maybe an hour later than what they suggested, but we'll be alright as long as they get us loaded pretty sharpish. It's only for delivery tomorrow, crossing Brittany, so I'll do most of that today, hopefully. Well, I've never loaded there before. I've tipped there, but we've started reloading at the same place. You normally tip and reload, but I've obviously travelled over empty because there's a couple of loads coming out today, past one of ours on his way out when we were coming in. But they were always a good tip, fair play, and they're just as quick loading. Probably, I don't know, 20-25 minutes maybe. Getting on a bay, loaded, and paperwork in your hand, ready to leave, so can't fault them, fair play. 409 miles to go to our destination, which is about
in 1 mile, turn right on 47.
So we'll do, I've got 6 hours 43 on a 10, so I'll probably keep it to a 9-hour drive today, and a 13-hour day, because I'm likely to be able to get 11 off, tip, reload, and I'll probably be going on the Cairn boat tomorrow night, so there's no need to use a 9-hour rest period and a 10-hour drive today. There's probably, fingers crossed, enough time to do what I've got to do within the shorter shift, so that should be good. I've got Paris to contend with later on. We've got to cut through Paris and then out the other side, and from there it should be a decent run. Anyway, let's crack on. Sorry, that's button right down the middle of the screen, that line, didn't you see it? Good afternoon. We've just pulled out with the services. I put a couple 100 litres of fuel in and a bit of AdBlue just to make sure we're alright. I probably, well, depending on where my reload is, I'm guessing it's going to be fairly local to where I'm tipping, and then up for the Cairn boat I'm thinking, but you never know. So I've put a bit of fuel and AdBlue in, like I say, so just to cover my back, and then I know I've got enough to run. And pulled over then and got a coffee, and just had 30 minutes break, so that's cleared that. I've got 3 hours left on a 10, but as I said earlier, I'm probably just going to do 9 today. We're near Charles de Gaulle now, so hopefully an hour will get me through Paris and out the other side, and then I'll get, excuse me, and then I'll get an hour down the road towards Le Mans, and we'll see where we park up for the night. It's a while since I've been in Paris, but as you can see from the queue, it hasn't changed a great deal. It's still chaos. It's nice to not have the pressure of Rungis looming over you, running out of time and a night run and
in 2.25 miles, take the slip road on the right to A86 toward Bordeaux.
To Rungis. And then carry on round. My sat nav for some reason thinks that a section of the A10 at the top is 7.5 ton limit, so it never routes me down it. It routes me off and through the outskirts of a town and then back onto the A10 further south. But I know that I can go straight past Rungis and follow the A86 round and pick up the A10 on that stretch of road. It's not a 7.5 ton limit. So we'll see what that's like. But yeah, just a bit of a glitch. Much like this traffic jam.
Neither of the 2 left lanes.
I'm sure plenty of you are familiar with this junction from previous videos. As you can see from the sign, it's the Rungis split. We'd normally come off there and skirt down the right hand side and then off up into the market, but we're going to go straight past today. Evening folks, we've made it to this routière. I had to go slightly over my time to get here, but in order to reach safe parking, I've done a printout and made a note on it, so hopefully we'll be okay. I've parked down away from those guys because I've got a fridge on and they haven't, so that'll keep them happy hopefully. And I just managed it in just under a 13-hour day, so I can have 11 off tonight, kick off in the morning, and I think it's about 100 miles, so a couple of hours down to the drop point. Hopefully we'll get something nice to eat here. It has got decent reviews, so I'll let you know in the morning. But for now, good night. Good morning! We left the routier where we were last night, which was a nice meal, decent parking, all clean and tidy. We left there at 5 o'clock this morning and ran down to our drop, which was about 2.25 hours away. So I got there 7:15. There was 3 sites, and though I was at the right site, I was at the wrong end of the building, so they sent me around to the right end, and there was one truck there before me, so no problem. Parked up, had quarter of an hour break there, and the driver of the other truck disappeared and came back with a bag full of croissants, which was nice. So I got a croissant for breakfast. So we tipped that. I haven't shown anything of it because it was dark, and there wasn't a great deal to see anyway. Just backed on a bay and they tipped me. Pretty good once they got going, probably, I don't know, 20 minutes. And we're running now to our reload, which was 30 miles away. It's only 7.7 miles away now. It's 4 miles on the motorway, and then I come off far side of a little town, very beautiful town actually I've visited, called Laval, and we skirt down the far side of Laval onto an industrial estate where I'm picking up a load for Tilbury, due in tomorrow morning. So I'll show you a bit of that as we get a bit closer and take it from there. Hello again. Okay, we were asked not to film in the last place of loading, so obviously I didn't, because I'm good like that. Took a while to load. There was a slight issue firstly with the reference number, and then there was some delays loading, but eventually once they did start me, it was fairly sharp. It's probably 40-45 minutes to being full with 33 euro pallets and having my paperwork back and everything. That was just over a couple of hours ago, so we've been running north up towards we went past Le Mans and we're now heading up towards Rouen. As I say, I've got 2 hours left before I need a break, and it's 174 miles to Calais, so I'm hoping I can do that in 3.5 hours driving, because I've got 4.5 left on the 10 and I'd rather not break into the 10, so yeah, I'm going to keep pushing on. As I say, hopefully I can do that in 3.5 hours driving. It should be doable at 50 mile an hour. It is exactly, well, just under 3.5 hours. So, oh, excuse me, as long as we don't lose too much time anyway. But I am going to need to take a break, and the office has confirmed my paperwork back to me, and also an 8 AM booking in Tilbury in the morning. So if I can get to Calais by 7 PM or slightly earlier, I'll then have a 9 off, kick off from there sort of 4 o'clock in the morning, get across and a couple of hours up to Tilbury and tip. So fingers crossed, and we'll do all right. I'm going to try and get through Rouen and out the other side before I need to stop for a break, which again should be doable, but it just means I'm not going to catch the build-up of traffic in Rouen. Hopefully. Saying that, it's 2 o'clock now, so it's going to be 3 o'clock. No, I may get there just before then. 2 o'clock UK, so 3 o'clock. Yeah, I may get through just before offices start kicking out and all the rest of it, which will be good. And then I can take my break the other side of Rouen and just punch it then up to Calais and hopefully get into the village tonight. I fancy a burger for my tea. So we'll see how we go on. Just thought I'd show you a bit of a bridge. Because everybody likes a bridge, right? Bridge over. A lot of activity here with the gendarmerie. They've got one truck open. Sniffer dogs. So it looks like they're not. Are they pulling him? moves and it doesn't go up, then there may be a problem. Come on, pick me up, pick me up. This is good. We'll have to get some assy stalls. Oh, matey boy's having problems with his as well. The barrier is not going up, I have a toll tag. It's happening for everybody here today. Okay, merci. Right, there we go. Try again. That's also giving him some time to clear off out of the way. And leave me alone. Right, move on. Well, we made pretty good time through Route 1. No delays, no hold-ups, no diversions, nothing. And we popped out the other side. Just going to call in the services here. I need 45-minute break in half an hour. I'm looking on the sat nav. There's no sorry, before that cut off I was saying there's no other services for about 30 odd miles and I've only got 36 minutes left, so it wasn't worth pushing it. But there's works going on here. So we've managed to squeeze in, but look at this clown here in my mirror. It's a poxy little van and he takes up a whole space, and there's all them across there, plenty of room, no problem at all. Oh no, he's to take up a truck space there. What an absolute dirbrain. Anyway, I've got 108 miles to go, so hopefully I can get that boxed off in 2 hours and 3 minutes, because that'll be bang on me 9 hours. Fingers crossed for me, eh? Well, we made it into the truck stop on 8 hours 59 minutes. So it was very, very tight. So it's 9 off tonight. We'll be leaving here at early hours of the morning, 3 o'clock-ish, heading for our final destination in the UK, which is Tilbury. So for now, I'm going to go get something to eat from the salubrious restaurant, and then get my head down because I'm knackered. That'll probably be it for today, because you've seen crossing the for this video actually, because you've seen crossing the channel before, and I don't like repeating it too much unless there's something decent to see. by Scania. Yeah, I don't like it unless it's something decent to see because you've seen it before. So thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed already, please do so, and I'll catch you on the next trip. See you later.